What if I told you that the most defining moment of your entire day is over before you even know it began? It's that delicate sliver of time, just a few seconds, when your eyes haven't yet opened, when you're not yet burdened by expectation, not yet buried under who you think you must be. In that fleeting instant, there's only presence, pure, untouched awareness. And then, in a rush, life comes crashing back. The same roles, the same storylines, the same self you swore you'd outgrow. The ancient Stoics believed this instant, that tiny window between dreaming and remembering, reveals who you truly are before the world drapes you in yesterday's labels. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, lost everything when his ship sank. And yet, he said, "I found a rich journey in my shipwreck." That wasn't poetry. That was awakening. Today, we tear up the script and write a new one. A life designed with purpose, guided by 7 Stoic principles, each one crafted to unlock the doors you didn't realize you'd closed. Before we begin, tap into that intention. Leave a comment. I choose myself. Now, let's step through the first door. Law 1. You're not depressed. You're tamed. Each morning begins the same. A piercing alarm slices through your dream. You turn over, grab your phone, and before you've even taken a full breath, you're immersed in someone else's world. Scroll, check, compare, obey. You've been programmed before you've had a chance to choose. We call this responsibility. But the Stoics would call it something else entirely. Enslavement. Rituals disguised as routines. Schedules built to serve systems, not souls. You're not broken. You've just been trained. Conditioned to trade instinct for routine, vitality for performance, wonder for obedience. And somewhere along the way, you became domesticated. You live on command now. Eat when the calendar says it's noon. Work until the glowing rectangle says you're done. Smile when you feel empty. Then lie awake at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering why life feels like a cage you can't see. That's not depression. That's adaptation to an unnatural rhythm, a world designed for productivity, not peace. The Stoics didn't preach suppression. They preached alignment, not with forests and meadows, but with your core nature. Marcus Aurelius said, "Look within. The wellspring of goodness resides there." Peace, clarity, purpose. They begin not with order, but with harmony. Remember Diogenes, the philosopher who lived in a barrel. When offered wealth and status by Alexander the Great, he simply said, "Step aside, you're blocking my sunlight." He didn't reject comfort. He rejected dependence. He chose integrity over applause. Have you? We've confused captivity for civilization. We idolize the man who never pauses, never questions, never strays. But somewhere deep inside, we long for the one who walks barefoot into the dawn, who dances without rhythm, who laughs without permission. That's not laziness. That's life, unfiltered. You're not exhausted because you're weak. You're exhausted from performing. Every day, you've played a role in someone else's play. That ache in your chest, that's not failure. That's your wild self gasping for air beneath layers of politeness. So here's your first Stoic task. Take back one moment from the machine. Eat when your body hungers, not when the clock dictates. Go outside without your phone. Sit in quiet, not to improve yourself, but just to exist. Do something gloriously useless. Hum while you clean. Write a ridiculous sentence. Watch the sky turn pink without filming it. And when that voice in your head mocks you, this is pointless. Know that it's not your soul speaking. It's the cage, afraid you might escape. Nature doesn't rush, yet everything unfolds. The river doesn't request permission to flow. The storm doesn't ask for approval to break. Why should you? When you start honoring your own rhythm, not someone else's script, a fog begins to lift. You remember, peace isn't earned, it's remembered. Beneath the layers of training and tension, you're still wild, still whole. Depression isn't always an illness. Sometimes it's your soul's protest. So stop asking for permission, refuse what dulls your light. Reclaim the parts of you that still remember freedom, because the truth is simple. The door was never locked. You just forgot you held the key. Law 2. Stop feeding the habit of hurt. Let's be real. Sometimes pain feels like home. Not because you want it, but because it's known. It's a weight you've carried for so long that you've grown balanced around its burden. When comfort finally shows up, it feels foreign, even dangerous. So you flinch. You doubt it. You hunt for something to go wrong. Another wound, another storm, another reason to justify why you don't deserve calm. This isn't weakness. It's wiring. We live in a world that rewards pain with recognition. Speak of your struggles and people pay attention. Speak of your healing and they scroll on by. Without knowing it, you've been taught that your scars make you real, that your peace makes you invisible. But that's a lie. Pain was never meant to be a home. It's a signal, not a sentence. The Stoics knew this. Epictetus lost everything, his freedom, his comforts, even his status. Yet he said, "It's not what happens to you that matters, it's how you respond." When you tie your identity to events, you give them authorship over your life. When you build yourself around your response, you take that power back. Letting go isn't pretending it didn't hurt. Letting go is the moment you stop fueling the memory and begin reclaiming your energy. You stop being a monument to what wounded you and become living proof that recovery is real. Consider this. Every time you say, "I've always been like this," or "I'm just not good at that," or "things never go my way," you're not describing reality. You're renewing a lease on your suffering. You're feeding it with repetition, nurturing it with belief. Your brain trusts what it hears often, and so your pain becomes your evidence, your story, your prison. We start bonding with people through pain, not possibility. That's why despair feels so addictive, not because it heals, because it makes us feel witnessed. The internet knows this. Algorithms feed you more of what wounds you, because it keeps you watching, keeps you clicking, keeps you numb. But suffering begins to lose its grip when you stop rehearsing it. You don't have to reject your sadness. Just don't build a shrine around it. When pain arrives, let it in, feel it fully, and when it's done, close the door. Don't turn it into scripture. The Stoics treated emotions like messengers, not masters. They're not meant to control your life. They're meant to point you to what needs attention. Then they leave, if you let them. Here's what happens when you stop worshipping pain. The noise dies down. You begin to notice that not everything hurts, that life is not one endless thunderstorm, it's weather, sometimes cloudy, sometimes bright, always passing, and under it all is something still, something waiting, something real. That stillness is peace, not the loud, triumphant peace we imagine, but the quiet, steady kind you forgot existed, the kind buried under the voice that keeps narrating your hurt. So here's your Stoic exercise. For the next 24 hours, don't speak about your struggles, not to others, not even to yourself. When the urge rises to explain your hardship, observe it. Don't resist. Just take a breath and tell yourself, this moment is survivable. Then, for one full week, gather evidence not of your pain, but of your strength. A gentle morning, a smile from a stranger, a lightness in your chest. Write them down. These aren't small, They're sacred. They remind you that your suffering is not the full story. And if you slip, if you catch yourself repeating the old pattern, don't criticize. Just pause, name it and say, I'm in withdrawal. Because you are. You're detoxing from emotional addiction. You've been overdosing on heartbreak, hooked on heaviness, intoxicated by the illusion that pain is the only thing that makes you real. But you were real long before the wounds. You existed before the breakdown, and you'll still be standing after the tears dry. So stop feeding the part of you that's trying to fade. Your pain has had enough airtime. Your healing is starving. And the moment you stop narrating your hurt like it's your legacy, you create space for a new self, not built on what happened to you, but shaped by what you decide next. Law 3. Escape the cage of untouched promise. Why do we hold on so tightly to the idea of what we could become while shrinking from the actions that would make it real? Because potential is safe. It's the polished version of ourselves we keep in the distance, admired but untouched. As long as it's a dream, it can't disappoint. As long as it stays hypothetical, it never has to face the world's judgment or our own. Potential is a comforting illusion. It says, if I ever truly tried, I'd be amazing. And that story feels noble. It lets you hide behind intention. I could write that book. I might start that company. I'll change when I have more time. These phrases sound honest, but they're masks for fear. Stoics had a name for it, self-deception, a subtle arrogance pretending to be humility. Epictetus once said, "First decide who you want to be, then act accordingly." But most stop at the decision. They live their lives sculpting a perfect self in theory, never crossing into the messy, raw arena of doing. Why? Because clarity carries weight. Once you name your desire, your inaction becomes a mirror. Every day you delay becomes a silent confession of fear. So we protect our image instead. Keep potential behind glass like a museum artifact. Perfect, admired, but untouchable. And all the while, we rot inside. Not from failure, but from never trying. Here's the truth no one likes to admit. Potential that sits idle decays. It doesn't stay noble. It festers. It rusts into guilt. It turns heavy and bitter. You start to feel the ache of possibility going stale. You resent yourself not for failing, but for waiting. And what's the price of this delay? The longer you stay still, the more doubt settles in. You start mistaking delay for preparation, hesitation for strategy, and perfectionism for meaning. You say you're waiting for the right time, but deep down, you're waiting for permission, and permission never comes. The Stoics weren't waiting. Marcus Aurelius didn't ask for ideal conditions before facing plagues and leading an empire. He moved, not when it was easy, but when it was right. He understood that action is the birthplace of truth. Certainty doesn't come first, motion does. And once you move, trembling, unsure, messy, something wild happens. The universe begins to respond. The fog starts to lift. The dread shrinks. Because movement, even imperfect, burns through fear faster than any amount of overthinking. Your brain can wrestle with theories forever, but it can't argue with progress. That's where confidence comes from. Not from being ready, but from witnessing your own ability to adapt. You get evidence. Evidence that you can survive discomfort, learn on the go, and become who you envisioned. And that proof begins to rewrite your self-image, one small win at a time. So here's your Stoic assignment. Do something badly, in public. Share the first unpolished page. Film the awkward first attempt. Enroll in the thing you've researched endlessly. Risk the cringe. Risk the mess. Stop guarding a fantasy and start feeding your evolution. Yes, you'll feel exposed. You'll feel shaky. Good. That's what aliveness feels like when it returns. That quiver in your chest, that's your potential catching fire. The Stoics didn't glorify perfection. They praised momentum. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in life." Every time you wait to act until it's perfect, you suffer twice. Once in theory, once in regret. But when you act, even clumsily, you escape. You collapse the someday into today. You stop worshipping the idea of greatness and start showing up for your actual growth. The world doesn't need another perfectly planned persona. It needs the real you, right now in motion. Your gifts don't want to be protected. They want to be used until they blaze bright enough to light someone else's way. Law 4. You don't need permission to begin. What are you still waiting for? Someone to finally declare that it's your time. A clear signal from the sky. A moment of certainty where all the lights turn green at once. You've shaped an entire identity around holding back, waiting for approval, waiting for safety, waiting for a nod that says, "You may now begin." You've told yourself it's patience or strategy or maturity. But deep inside, you're not waiting for the right time. You're waiting for someone else to make the first move, to give you the confidence you already possess. But here's the uncomfortable truth. No one is coming. Not a mentor, not a parent, not a boss, not even fate. No magical force will arrive with a scroll stamped "Authorization granted." Because permission is not given, it's claimed. The Stoics had a name for this: prohairesis, the power of inner choice, the one thing no external force can steal from you. Epictetus said, "You may shackle my body, but even Zeus cannot command my will." Translation: the world can limit what's possible, but never what you decide. And yet, most people live as though the opposite is true, obeying invisible expectations, pleasing ghosts, whispering apologies for wanting what they want. Why? Because we were raised in obedience, taught to raise hands, follow rules, ask before daring. Then we grew older, but never unlearned the training. So now, before you act, create, leap, you pause. You scan the room for a signal, a smile, a yes. And when none comes, you mistake the silence for rejection. But it was never rejection. It was space. The kind of space that says, "It's your move." Look around at the people who inspire you, the ones who made something from nothing. They didn't wait for consensus. They didn't ask if it was okay. They moved forward while still unsure. They weren't chosen. They chose themselves. Confidence doesn't come before the leap. It arrives afterward, like a shadow chasing motion. The Stoics knew this. They believed in acting from principle, not permission. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Don't waste time debating what a good person should be. Just be one." That's the message. Stop asking if it's your time. Act like it is. Here's your Stoic challenge. Grab a sheet of paper and draw 2 columns. On the left, list every action you've delayed, each dream, each message, each decision. On the right, write who you've been waiting on. A name, a role, an imagined gatekeeper. Then write this truth beside each. They're not coming. Feel that? That mix of fear and freedom. That's what autonomy tastes like. It's terrifying, but it's yours. Now do one thing today you've kept on hold. One small rebellion. Sign up, speak out, hit send. It won't be perfect. That's not the point. The point is reclaiming authorship. To stop living as a side character in someone else's story. Because every time you act without permission, you reclaim a piece of yourself. You stop renting your courage. You start earning it. This world doesn't need more people waiting for the green light. It needs more people who become the green light. You don't need credentials to begin. You don't need applause. You don't need the stars to align. You just need your own voice, the one you've been quieting for far too long, to say, I start now. Law 5. Grieve the self you never let live. What if what you've called sadness is something else entirely? Not depression, but grief for the person you never gave yourself the chance to become. There's no service for unlived dreams, no condolences for the artist you silenced, no memorial for the fearless version of you that once believed anything was possible. The world doesn't mourn your buried passion. It congratulates you for being practical. But underneath that praise lies something heavy and unspoken. It's not weakness, it's mourning. You're carrying sorrow for the life you left behind, for the wild ideas you dismissed, for the fire you slowly dimmed to fit in. You're grieving for choices you never made and courage you never claimed. And like all grief when ignored, it doesn't disappear. It festers, it becomes numbness, restlessness, a quiet emptiness that follows you through your routine. You scroll, binge, chase deadlines or validation, not out of excitement, but to drown the silence where your unlived life echoes. And still, it whispers, remember me. Grief isn't only about those who passed, it's about the futures that never arrived, the stories you were too afraid to write, the paths you never walked because responsibility came calling and fear held the door. But the Stoics never said grief was weakness. They said it was clarity. Seneca wrote, "Why cry over parts of life? The entire thing calls for tears." But he also warned, tears must move, they must flow, not stagnate. When we refuse to feel, we get stuck, half awake, half existing. You don't escape this grief by avoiding it. You escape it by facing it, naming it, letting it do its sacred work, to cleanse, to teach, to release. Because once grief is honored, it begins to move you forward. It doesn't say you're broken, it says something ended. Now what begins? That's the power of real grief. It clears a path. It empties you of illusion and makes room for intention. So here's the truth that no one told you. You're allowed to mourn who you didn't become. You're allowed to miss the version of you that dreamed big and trusted wildly. You're allowed to cry for the fearless child you outgrew too quickly. That doesn't make you selfish. It makes you human. The Stoics called this amor fati, the love of fate. But love doesn't mean ignoring the loss. It means embracing it without denial. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not be ashamed of help. It is your destiny to need it." The same goes for sorrow. Don't be ashamed to feel it. So here's your Stoic ritual. Tonight, write a eulogy for the version of you that didn't survive. Give them a name. Describe who they were, what they hoped for. Thank them for everything they gave you, and then let them go. Burn the paper, bury it, or simply fold it and walk away. You're not discarding them. You're releasing their ghost, so it stops standing in your path. And then ask the question the Stoics always asked after loss. What now? Now that you've acknowledged what was missed, what meaning can be rebuilt? What can be resurrected? What seed still sleeps beneath the soil of all that wasn't? Let that grief become your soil, not your chain. Let it feed the life you still have time to build. Because true grief, when met with bravery, becomes a gift. It teaches you how fragile this time is, how sacred your days are, and how the only thing worse than dying is forgetting to live while you're still alive. Don't carry the self you never became like a tombstone. Use it like a cornerstone. Grieve fully, then live fiercely. Law 6. You are not the voice, you are the observer. Have you noticed how your mind never stops talking? Even in stillness, it keeps narrating. What you did, what you should have said, what might go wrong tomorrow. It comments on everything. Your choices, your appearance, your pace, your worth. It sounds like you. It knows your memories. It speaks your fears. But here's the startling truth. It isn't you. You are not the voice in your head. You are the one hearing it. That distinction between speaker and witness is the line between serenity and suffering. The Stoics saw this clearly. They warned that when the mind is left undisciplined, it becomes both tormentor and prisoner. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this, and you will find strength." But most people never do. They obey their thoughts as if they were commandments, not commentary. The mind whispers, "You're failing," and you flinch. It says, "You're falling behind," and you scramble to keep up. It spins fiction, and you treat it as fact. That's like letting a stranger rearrange your furniture every morning, then wondering why nothing feels like home. Why do we confuse the voice for the truth? Because it sounds familiar. It uses your language. It echoes your past. It mimics your fears. But that's all it is, mimicry. Thoughts are not facts. They are mental weather, clouds, storms, breezes, flashes. You don't need to wrestle every gust of wind. You just need to remember, you are the sky, not the storm. Imagine this. Your mind is a radio that never turns off. When you're anxious, it broadcasts danger. When you're tired, it speaks defeat. When you're doubting, it plays criticism on repeat. And every time you react, you amplify the volume. The Stoics didn't try to mute the mind. They trained themselves to see through it, to observe, not obey. Epictetus said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by their opinion of things." In other words, it's not what happens that shakes you. It's the story you tell yourself about it. And once you understand that, something incredible happens. You stop drowning in narration. You stop mistaking commentary for reality. You begin to separate the moment from the monologue. Ask yourself this: how many times have you replayed an argument long after it ended? How many nights have you obsessed over things that never even happened? Those weren't real threats. They were stories, rehearsed and re-looped until they felt true. Here's your Stoic practice. The next time your mind speaks, "I'm not good enough. They don't like me. I'll never get out of this." Pause. Don't fight. Don't follow. Just say silently, "That's a thought." Not a command, not a prophecy, just a sentence passing through the air. Then breathe. Ground yourself in the present, your heartbeat, your breath, the floor beneath your feet. Ask yourself, is anything truly wrong in this exact moment? 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. The chaos exists only in the commentary. Every time you make this shift, from reaction to recognition, you strengthen your prohairesis, your sacred power of choice. You become the observer, not the puppet. The storm can rage, but you, the sky, remain undisturbed. That calm doesn't mean emptiness. It means clarity. And clarity gives you control. Over time, this becomes your natural state. The thoughts don't stop, but you stop mistaking them for truth. You start filtering the noise the way a Stoic filters chaos, taking in what serves you, discarding what poisons you. And in the quiet that follows that filtering, you'll discover something extraordinary. A peace that isn't based on outcome. A stillness that doesn't need permission. a presence that doesn't depend on silence but on separation between what is happening and what your mind says about it. You are not the storm. You are the space it moves through. You are not the voice. You are the listener. Let the thoughts come. Let them go. Stay where you've always been, centered, silent, and sovereign. Law 7. The 3-second decision that shapes your life. What if I told you that every morning before your eyes even open, you've already made a choice to repeat the same version of yourself all over again? 3 seconds. That's all it takes. You awaken, recall your identity, your duties, your doubts, and just like that, you slip back into the same patterns, the same thoughts, the same character you promised you'd evolve past. You call it a routine, but it's not rhythm, it's repetition. You call it normal, but it's not peace, it's programming. Those 3 seconds, they're not small, they're sacred. They decide whether today becomes a fresh beginning or just another sequel in a never-ending rerun. The Stoics had a name for this moment: premeditatio, the premeditation of your day. They believed your first thoughts set the tone for your soul. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "When you rise in the morning, remember what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." But instead of gratitude, most of us begin with noise. We reach for our phones, we scroll through strangers' lives, and by the time our feet touch the floor, we've already lost touch with our own. Why does this happen? Because the mind clings to what it knows. Familiar discomfort feels safer than unfamiliar freedom. Your brain would rather recycle pain than risk the unknown. So each thought you embrace when you wake up becomes an instruction. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. I'm already behind. Your mind listens and builds a day around that script. But comfort is not the same as clarity. Safety is not serenity. And predictability is not purpose. The Stoic answer is radical intention. They didn't wait to see how the day would feel. They decided how they would show up before it began. Because they understood mindset is not a reaction, it's a responsibility. And those first 3 seconds, that's your opening. In that blink between dreaming and remembering, you have power. Before the roles, before the deadlines, before the world starts asking for parts of you. That's your chance to reclaim your authorship. So here's your Stoic tool. Tomorrow morning, as soon as you wake up, stay still. Keep your eyes closed for just 3 seconds. Don't reach for your phone. Don't reach for your identity. Just take one deep breath and ask, who do I want to be today? Not, what do I need to do? But who do I choose to become? Then make one micro decision that honors that choice. Maybe that version of you avoids screens for the first 10 minutes. Maybe they take a walk before touching caffeine. Maybe they say something kind to their reflection. Just one small shift. That's all it takes to alter the path of your entire day. And at night, before bed, run a quiet inventory. Look back and notice how many moments you lived with intention and how many you ran on autopilot. Don't critique, just observe. Because even awareness itself is transformation. Each time you notice, you reclaim a piece of your will from habit. 3 seconds when you rise, 3 minutes when you rest. That's one of the simplest Stoic rituals, and yet it has the power to reshape your identity. Because discipline isn't about rigidity. It's about remembering who you are before the world tells you who to be. So when the morning comes and you float in that space between yesterday and today, don't rush. Guard that breath. Honor that pause. That's not just a moment. That's your threshold. That's your new beginning. Law 8. Virtue over validation. Live it, don't perform it. If you've made it this far, pause for a moment. Because what you've just done isn't passive. It means something. You've walked through 7 ancient principles, each one peeling back a layer of illusion. Comfort, mistaken for stability. Pain confused with identity. Potential left untouched. Permission long withheld. Grief ignored. The mind left unguarded. Choice forgotten. And now comes the hardest part, embodying it. Because philosophy is nothing without practice. Stoicism is not about admiring truth. It's about becoming it. In a world obsessed with attention, choosing virtue feels like rebellion. Everyone's performing. Confidence, kindness, productivity, even authenticity. Visibility has replaced value. We chase applause like it's oxygen and wonder why we're suffocating. But Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in history, wrote, "Ambition ties your peace to what others do and say. Sanity ties it to your own actions." He understood what we keep forgetting. Freedom doesn't come from being praised. It comes from being aligned, not with fashion, not with trends, but with principle. To the Stoics, there was only one good worth pursuing: virtue, not fame, not comfort, not wealth, but the living practice of wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Wisdom, to see clearly. Justice, to do what's right, especially when it's hard. Courage, to move forward despite fear. Temperance, to stay grounded when the world pulls you to extremes. Everything else? The Stoics called it preferred indifferent. Helpful, sure, but not defining. Because the moment your peace depends on praise, your soul is no longer yours. You weren't born to put on a show. You were born to live with such clarity that you don't need a spotlight. To act rightly, even when no one is watching. Especially when no one is watching. That is where your power lives, in quiet alignment. Because the world forgets quickly. Opinions change. Algorithms shift. But virtue, that endures. It doesn't trend. It doesn't shout. But it changes everything from the inside out. So here's your final Stoic practice. Choose one virtue. Just one. Wisdom, justice, courage, temperance. And let it guide every decision for the next 24 hours. If you choose courage, act even if you're afraid. If you choose justice, stand up for what's fair, even if no one claps. If you choose temperance, pause when your habits try to rush. If you choose wisdom, listen before you speak. You don't need grand gestures, just microscopic integrity, repeated. And when the world doesn't notice, smile. That's proof you've stepped beyond performance into embodiment. Because a Stoic doesn't need an audience to know who they are. They live for the applause of their own conscience. Look at what you've done over the last half hour. You've cracked the illusion of captivity. You've stopped glorifying pain. You've faced the ghost of your unused potential. You've revoked the need for external permission. You've mourned what was lost. You've reclaimed your mind. You've begun to choose with intention. Each of those steps was an act of virtue, courage, clarity, honesty, restraint. You didn't just learn Stoicism, you lived it, breath by breath. But the real work begins tomorrow morning. In those 3 seconds before memory floods back in, that's the real battlefield. That's where you'll be tested. So when the moment comes, and it will, remember this. You don't need to impress the world. You need to respect your soul. Be the one who lives it, not the one who performs it. Be the one whose actions speak so loudly that no validation is needed. Be the one you would trust when everything around you is crumbling. Because applause fades, but character echoes. You've just spent a little more than 30 minutes rebuilding your mind, piece by piece, principle by principle. But Stoicism doesn't belong in a quote or a journal or a video. It belongs in your decisions, in your silence, in your restraint, in your breath. You don't have to fix everything today. You just have to wake up tomorrow and protect those first 3 seconds and choose again. Don't chase motivation. Build discipline. Don't chase approval. Build virtue. You already know what happens when you wait for the perfect moment. Nothing. So begin, even if it's messy, even if it's small, because the space between who you are and who you could be isn't a wall, it's a decision. This is your call. Like this video, share it with someone silently suffering, and leave your final declaration in the comments. I choose to live, not just exist. Say it, mean it, become it. Every day from now on until it's not just a line. It's your life.